Hello again, everybody. Okay, this is an any card at any number effect that was put together by Calibus71. Here's a link to his channel right over here. This trick is pretty cool. It combines a couple of simple techniques and it's pretty amazing. So let me show you the trick and then I will show you how it's done. We have two decks of cards and all the cards are completely random. And let me just show you two completely random decks. And we're going to take the first deck and we'll give the cards a little bit of a shuffle and cut the cards, and then we'll do the same thing with this deck, give the cards a little shuffle, and then we'll cut the cards. So now what we're going to do is we're going to tell the spectator to take this deck and deal down as many cards as they like, and whenever they feel like it they can stop. So let's say the spectator stops right here. We're going to ask them now to take the remaining cards and cut the cards in half, and then we'll just place this on top right here, and we'll get back to this in a minute. Now we're going to ask them to deal these cards out into two separate piles. So they're going to deal them out just like this, and now we're going to recap. Okay, what I asked you to do is deal out as many cards as you'd like, and we have two piles. What we're going to do is we're going to take these two cards, turn them over, add the numbers together, and double it. And Jacks will be 11, Queens will be 12, Kings will be 13. Aces, of course, will be 1. We have a 7 and a 4 is 11. Let's double it. That's 22. Now let's see the card you cut to. You cut to the King of Hearts. So the 22nd card in this deck will be the King of Hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and the 22nd card is the King of Hearts. Okay, let me show you how this trick is done. For the setup of this trick, what you want to do is you want to decide what position, and I decided 22nd, so we put the King of Hearts in the 22nd position. Now we want to take any two cards that add up to 11, and let's say we're going to use an 8 and a 3 because we want to add up to 11 so we can double it and get to the 22nd card. And then we want the King of Hearts, which is the card we're going to force, and put that on top of the deck. So we have the King of Hearts on top of two cards that add up to 11. And you could do this with any two numbers, then double the numbers, because we know that the King of Hearts is in the 22nd position over here. Now we show that the deck is completely random. We don't want to mix these cards, so give the cards a false cut, false shuffle. Don't disturb the order of this deck. What you want to do over here is you can shuffle the cards here. You don't want to disturb the top three cards. And then what you want to do, because you're going to show all the cards, you want to get the force card to the bottom of the deck. So the way to do that is to make a little break at the top, and you're going to double undercut that card to the bottom. So 1 and 2. So now the King of Hearts is on the bottom of the deck, and the two cards that you want to add up to 11 are on the top. So now the spectator will count out as many cards as they like, and let's say they stop right over here, and then you ask them to cut these cards in half. Now, you put the cards on top like this, and they don't realize that this is the bottom card on the deck, so you say we'll get back to this to distract them. Now, these are the first two cards. You have them deal the two cards out into two piles. So now it looks like they had complete control over the situation right here, but actually they didn't. But you can recap and say you had me stop wherever you wanted, or you stopped wherever you wanted. We're going to add these two cards together and double it. Turn it over. It's a 3 and an 8. We'll double that to 22, and let's see what card you cut to, the King of Hearts, and that means the 22nd card in this deck is the King of Hearts, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Better to turn it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and the 22nd card is the King of Hearts. Very simple techniques, very powerful effect. It's nothing like the burgless method, which is the original any card at any number, but this is a simple effect that will amaze people. And this was the card